my Royal Rumble review. But before I actually start doing the review, I just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to this, my new account. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more subscribers on now that I'm actually starting to put videos on. So yeah, as of this, I'm only going to use this channel to put videos on. I won't be putting any more on the old channel, except for ones to say, visit this channel to see my video, because obviously loads of people still subscribe to that one, and I'm like, no, subscribe to this one. So yeah, don't leave comments on the old channel, because I'm not replying to anything on there anymore. I'm just kind of leaving it open for a couple more weeks, but then after that I'll be closing it. So yeah, thanks everyone, like I said, who has subscribed to this one. I hope everyone's okay, had a good week and stuff. As you can see, I actually have a sofa in here now, which is pretty awesome. I've just been refurbishing my room since Christmas. My credit card has been under loads of strain because I bought well, actually no, I didn't buy a sofa, my mum bought it for me. But I bought a 42-inch plasma telly, which is over there, and obviously a massive stand and everything, so I've just been spending money, which is ridiculous. Yeah, anyway, on to the review. Royal Rumble, it was actually a pretty good show. I enjoyed it. I don't think it was as good as last year's Rumble, but I haven't actually watched last year's Rumble since I actually watched it on the day, so I can't actually remember really that much about it. So the opening match was Christian versus Ezekiel Jackson for the ECW title, and obviously when I heard that he was against Ezekiel Jackson, I can't even talk, Jackson, I was thinking this is going to be a completely lame match, because from what I've seen of Ezekiel Jackson, he wasn't exactly that great. The offense is back and forth to start with, but then Regal tries to get involved, but he gets banished away from the ring, so it leaves Ezekiel Jackson on his own. Christian does a missile dropkick, and he goes for the kill switch, but that gets reversed. Jackson hits a backbreaker. Then there's a nice top rope DDT by Christian, but that only gets a 2 count. Jackson hits a bulldozer, but then that only gets a 2 count. In the end, Christian does manage to lock on the kill switch for the win, so that match wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I'd probably give that one about 2-star rating maybe. Match number 2 was The Miz versus MVP. This match kind of got put together on the actual show. It wasn't actually announced before the show, but then Teddy Long said that they were going to fight each other. MVP starts off with a clothesline, does a backdrop and a side suplex. Miz is in control for a while, rams MVP into the corner, does a double axe handle off the top. MVP hits the ball and elbow, goes for the playmaker, but it gets reversed. He hits the big boot. MVP then does a number of roll-ups, and then Miz is outside the ring, and he's just literally getting back in the ring, I think. But as he's getting in the ring, he gets a roll-up or small package, whatever it was, on MVP for the win. So I was a bit like, what? That was a bit of a lame ending. But then after the match, Miz is taunting MVP, and MVP hits the playmaker on Miz after the match, and he gets loads of heat for that. Seriously, he gets booed really badly. That match, probably I would have given it about 2-star rating. I can't remember if I said, but it was for the United States title. Match number 3 was Sheamus versus Randy Orton for the WWE title, and this match, it wasn't too bad. It's just the crowd just didn't seem to care about Sheamus at all. Whenever Orton had any offense, they obviously were really into it. But when Sheamus did anything, they just literally died. And obviously Orton, who's meant to be this mega heel, but he got loads of cheers and stuff. Orton starts off the match with a dropkick and an uppercut. Sheamus hits an arm breaker and rams Orton's arms into the step. Orton goes for Sheamus's leg. There's a lot of submission moves and holds on Sheamus's leg to weaken him. Orton then hits a nice horizontal DDT on Sheamus. Sheamus rolls out of the ring to avoid the punt. Then Sheamus is on the outside when Randy Orton's still in the ring, but then Cody Rhodes comes out and attacks Sheamus, and the referee sees and then disqualifies Orton, so Sheamus keeps the belt. Orton is yelling at Cody in the ring, and then he attacks Cody Rhodes, and then Ted DiBiase comes out and tries to stop Orton, but Orton attacks him as well. And then obviously after Orton's attacked Legacy, he's really angry, and then he turns around, and then Sheamus big boots him in the face after the match. So that match wasn't too bad. Just like I said, yeah, when Sheamus was actually in the getting any offense, and it was just kind of dull. So I'd probably give that one again about 2.5 maybe. Match number 4 was McCool versus Mickie James for the women's title, and I can't really exactly call this a match because before the match, Michelle and Layla are just taunting Mickie. Layla comes out dressed in the big fat pig suit, and then Mickie, and she says that Mickie James isn't going to show up, but obviously so then Layla comes out just like that, but then the real Mickie James comes out, and Michelle accidentally boots Layla off the apron, and then Mickie hits a DDT straight away for the win, so Mickie James is the new women's champion, and yeah, then all the other divas or whatever come out and they put cake in Michelle and Layla's face, so it's this is interesting. That match, yeah, I can't really exactly rate that one because it wasn't really classed as a match. It was just one move and then it was over. Match number 5 was Rey Mysterio versus the Undertaker for the World Heavyweight title, and this match actually wasn't too bad. There's actually blood in this match, which is pretty cool. So yeah, start with Undertaker throws Rey Mysterio over the top, like, it was, like, pretty awesome. He goes to the chokeslam early, but Rey Mysterio counters it into a Hurricane Rana. Ray goes for the 619, but Undertaker catches him and goes for the pile driver, but then that gets countered as well, so there's a nice lot of reversals in this match. Rey Mysterio goes for the cross body, but Undertaker hits a big boot, like, while he's in midair. Rey Mysterio does a nice moonsault on the outside. Undertaker goes for the last ride, but it gets reversed into a 619. Rey Mysterio hits another 619. He goes to the West Coast pop, but Undertaker catches him and then hits the last ride for the win. So that match actually was pretty good. Didn't seem to go on that long, but it was good anyway. So I'd probably give that one, I don't know, maybe 3-star rating, something like that. It was not actually a bad match. The main event was the Royal Rumble match, and this Royal Rumble, it just seemed different from like other years. I know it was a lot shorter than the other ones. I think I read on the internet that it was like 49 minutes long or something like that, which is like the shortest Royal Rumble, I think, that they've actually had. And it just seemed to me, there didn't, well, obviously towards the end there was like more wrestlers in the ring, but you know most Rumbles you get like there's at least like 10 or more wrestlers like in the ring all fighting each other. This one there seemed to be not very many, and people were getting eliminated like really fast, not really giving them like a chance to do anything. I think the longest anyone was in this match was like 20 minutes-ish, but then I know it was only a 49-minute long Rumble, so they weren't actually going to be in there a lot longer. But I'm just rambling now. First, it was Dolph Ziggler and Evan Bourne came in. Then CM Punk came in, and he was literally just like eliminating everyone. He eliminated both of those, and then in between when there was no one in the ring, he obviously, the person who was with him, whose name I've completely forgotten now, the woman, I don't know, I've completely forgotten her name. She gave him the microphone, and he would keep talking about, you know, saving everyone. JTG came in, and he also got eliminated by Punk. But then Great Khali came in, and you know, so he didn't eliminate him. But then Beth Phoenix came in, and I was like, what? Because I heard Beth Phoenix music, and I was like, no way, that was awesome. So yeah, she came in and she actually eliminated Great Khali, which was awesome. I like Beth Phoenix, she's cool. But then CM Punk eliminated her, which was like really annoying. But the go to sleep which she did on her looked really good. She actually like took it really well. Zack Ryder came in, he was eliminated by Punk. But then Triple H came in, followed by Drew McIntyre, Ted DiBiase, John Morrison, Kane. An MVP came out, but Miz attacked him on the ramp, so he got like taken away. You know, so he thought he wasn't going to be in the match. Then Carlito came out, and then the Miz came in. But then while they were wrestling, the MVP came running in and eliminated himself and Miz like at the same time, so they were like fighting on the outside. Matt Hardy came in at number 17. He got like a huge cheer, but then he just got like eliminated like right away, so it was like, oh, alright then. But then at number 18, Shawn Michaels came in. Shawn Michaels was who I'd originally predicted, so I was like, yes, HBK, he's going to like win this. And yeah, so HBK kind of went crazy and like eliminated like loads of people. Then John Cena came in next, followed by Shelton Benjamin. Then Yoshi Tatsu, I've never seen that guy before. He was like supposed to be like eliminated by like Cena, but he kind of like managed to botch up being thrown over the top rope, which was amusing. Big Show was in next. Mark Henry. Shawn Michaels eliminated Triple H with a super kick. I so knew that was going to happen, but yeah, that was pretty cool. Chris Masters, R-Truth came in. R-Truth like eliminated like Big Show and Mark Henry, which was a bit like, oh, okay then. But yeah, so like at the same time, but then he like literally got like thrown out like right after that. So that's what I mean. Like they like. You think that because he could eliminate both of those at the same time, he'd at least be able to stay in for a little while longer, but he practically got like thrown out like right away. Jack Swagger, Kofi Kingston, and Jericho came in, and then number 29, Edge came in, and he returned, so that was like pretty awesome. Batista came in number 30. The last four were Batista, Edge, Shawn Michaels, and John Cena. Obviously, I really thought that HBK was going to win the match, but then Batista actually did eliminate HBK, and obviously HBK kind of like snapped, obviously, because he's wanting to face Undertaker at WrestleMania, so he went kind of crazy and was like super kicking like the refs and stuff. They managed to get him out of the ring. Then Cena eliminated Batista after that, so it was just Edge and John Cena left in the ring, and I was like really hoping that Edge was going to win. Edge was going to hit the spear, but then Cena managed to kind of like avoid it, but then Edge actually did eliminate him, so Edge won the Royal Rumble, which is really awesome, because on this like wrestling forum thing, which I'm part of, they had like their own like Royal Rumble, and basically you had to like enter like your name, or like you type and say if you wanted to be in it, and then whatever entrant number you were, you matched that person in the Rumble. So because I was the 29th person to enter, and Edge was number 29 in the Rumble, and he won, so I won £10. So because Edge won the Rumble, I won 10 quid, so I'm not going to complain. So that was pretty awesome. So the Rumble match itself is not the best Rumble I've seen. Obviously my favourite one's still Royal Rumble 2001, but I really still enjoyed it, so I'd probably give it about maybe 3.5 to 4. I would probably give the pay-per-view overall about a 6, maybe 6.5, but I don't think it'd be anything higher than that. But the actual Rumble match itself, I did really enjoy. So yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think, and yeah, like, let me know if there's anything, other videos I can do. Not like, I mean, obviously I can still do other ones about wrestling, but obviously I know I just review like the pay-per-views, and that's like pretty much all I do. Because like my friend was like, oh, you should do other videos and stuff, and I'm like, well, I have no idea what to talk about apart from like wrestling, because obviously that's what I like talking about. But if there's anything that you can suggest, because like my friend does like loads of like question and answer things, I don't know, let me know anyway if there's anything that you think I'd like to talk about or something. What is that? Anyway, sorry if I'm like motoring on, like talking like really fast, but I need to like speak to someone on the phone, so I'm trying to get this like done. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!